Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Pub here from Pub's Place, and we're back at it with another video. I hope you're all doing great. I'm doing just about fine. Today, folks, we're here, and we're on Pet Simulator 99, folks. I hope y'all been enjoying it. We've been grinding away. We've been enjoying the vibes in the good, enjoyable way. Now, how have we been doing that? Let me tell you. Right now, we have been currently on the movement, on the mobileness in relation to gathering up as many huges as we possibly can, getting as many pets, as many items as we can. And why are we doing that? Well, there's no update this coming Saturday, folks. That's right. No update this coming Saturday. So kind of, what does that mean? What should you be doing? Well, what I am currently doing is I am joining in the clan battle. You know, we're going to be wrapping up this really interesting clan battle that has happened. Of course, we're catching up, you know, these lovely pets and everything for our clans. You know, you're getting points in. You're probably collecting up gifts like I have. I've collected up a couple of these, not too many. I will say, you know, my lifetime catch is pretty low there. I'm just doing a little bit of that, and that's mainly because this is a interesting part for the clan event stuff. I think it's very cool, and I've been, of course, gathering these up, but I've been doing some hopping. I'm trying to find those huges, of course, as those huges appear, and, you know, and you go through these all, because it does take a little bit of time, believe it or not, to hatch all of these things. And so the best way that I've seen was actually to get them, and then you can go over here and you don't have to put as much sort of work, because hopefully you can pull it from, you know, in there, which I have definitely, you know, is nice and helpful on the grind. And you've got these different areas that you can collect these stat pets at, which is very neat as well. Oh, there's a rainbow one there. You know, we'll snag ourselves a rainbow, because you got to get that rainbow. Rainbows are always good, but what you should be doing is definitely put some time in, of course. Maybe the event, you know, start wrapping it up, but focus, of course, on that AFK grind. Get those diamonds is what you're going to want to get for those gems, because I have a feeling they're going to be bringing us a Halloween update. And if they're going to bring us a Halloween update, folks, really what we should be on the focus for is like anything related to any Halloween type themes. You know, we want those spooky huges, because those are going to be limited time Pet Simulator 99 huges. Especially any themed things like that, because who knows, before you know it, we might be on to another pet sim game in a new world, in a new area. So it's something that I'm definitely keeping myself an eye on, because really you want to be able to have those limited cool ones, because maybe we can transfer, just like we were able to bring them over from Pet Sim X to 99, and therefore. Now, I will say I finally hit that max rank 32. I'm a Radiant Titan now. And eventually I'll have to claim these up. I was surprised that they brought us, of course, another rank, but I think it was definitely worth it. You know what I should check out? Did they, with that rank, did they bring another reward? Because I don't think I've actually checked it out yet. I should look at that. We'll go ahead and open up our supercomputer. Can I buy another set of eggs? No, that's right. They finally maxed out the eggs and gave us the 99. Okay, then maybe we'll double check the pet equip, of course, make sure that we can equip as many. Yeah, see, there we go. Okay, so we're maxed on both of those. There's no more, you know, to be coming, I guess. What the best word would be there? Or to be announced. There we go. To be announced, to be decided on what rank they would be attaching those to. Because I know that for a little while there, they were still kind of adding things for the ranks, which is nice. Now, it will be cool to see when, what they're going to kind of do, if they're going to do another rebirth or not for this world. I think it takes, there's 2 rebirths, if I'm not mistaken, in this world. There's one to get to the Void World, and I believe there's one official rebirth actually in this world now, with the previous update that they added, which is very neato and sweeto, to say the least. Now, with that, we got to be on the grind. We got to be on the focus to make sure that we, of course, are ahead of the curve, which is what a lot of this is for. Now, if you're trying to get a bunch of diamonds, definitely get those items saved up and then head to a trading plaza. A trading plaza, you're going to have a lot of fun in, you're going to have a lot of ability to get those gems, and I can kind of show you what that looks like. We can hop over to a trading plaza, and I can post a couple things so you can kind of get a general idea of what I mean by that, because of course, I've got my pet empire growing up here. So we'll head over to that trade plaza. I'll throw out my booth. You can kind of see what you should be selling, maybe aiming for, to get those gems a little bit further, help you build up those pockets. And maybe get your first huge if you haven't already. With that in mind, folks, let's head over to a trade plaza. Alright, folks, so I got my booth up, and of course we're at this lovely trade plaza, right? So you can throw up your huges if you've got an extra huge or two, which I do. And I actually do have a couple more huges I'll be adding in here shortly, but I also have some extra eggs that they no longer exist anymore, or they won't be, I should say, you know, for much longer. I.e., they've been replaced by the soul egg, so they won't exist for in the vast quantities as they do anymore, because the soul egg is there. So I got these priced at 80 mil, and I'm going to probably leave them there, because we'll see if anybody wants to snag those up. I'm not in a huge pressure sell or need to get rid of those. But another thing that I like to sell pretty often are my charm stones. I love to sell the charm stones, and I actually sell them for, well, I actually sell them for 20, I think 24k is probably where I'll leave it. It might actually tell me bad deal. I was going to say it's 23k if they're at 19 for it to say good deal. As I sell them so often, I'm pretty sure 19k should be 23. So there's 23k there, which is not a bad. A little bit of price, little markup on the charm stones, which I've actually sell those pretty often. Now these arcade tokens, I save these until I get at least, you know, 500. So I won't put them out, but just so you can get an idea, you should totally be selling these once you get like 500 or more and get them sort of out there, mainly because you want those gems, and the best way to get those gems is going to be selling items. Now another big money maker are the sort of value items that people are going to want to collect. There are a few of those that exist, and to get in mind, those are charm stones. There's going to be these types of like different gifts in here, as you can see, change in price relatively frequently, so you can kind of see like the dino gifts are slowly up in value. The evil gifts from quite a few events ago, I mean that's 206k. I mean I only have 112 and it's worth 23 mil there, so you get rough idea of kind of, you know, depending on the event, the quantity and the things people want, because people are willing to pay a fair amount for some of these. That's okay. Hey, I'm not gonna hate on it, no one should. Of course, you got those graffiti cans. I would save stuff like this. I'm definitely saving. Like I ain't ever gonna get rid of any of these things. These event-related items, they're pretty sweet, and you gotta make them, you know, stick around because they're pretty cool, and you want to have these items. Anyways, I know I'm weird like that. Gotta be collectible. If you're not a collector like me, then don't be weird. You definitely want to sell these things. You don't need to keep them in your inventory, hoarding them around. But I like to have a little something in there because who knows? Maybe one of the day, the value is gonna be, you know, 30 billion gems or whatever. Not really. But as things go up over time, definitely want to keep in mind. I mean, like, mega lucky dice here. I'm still 20 rolls short. I tried to burn, I think it was 146 dice that day, and I thought I had enough time, but I was still 20 short on that. Again, shout out to the person who gave me a cat hoverboard. I do have it right here. I don't get rid of things people give me. If they're gifts, and they get kept, unless I have a double of it. And what I mean by double is huge-wise. If I have multiple of the same huge, I might sell the one that I have and keep the one that was given to me as a gift. That is the preferred thing to do. Now, another thing I do is, you know, you can see I have so many huges here. As I'm cycling them out so that I can, of course, because I like my rainbows, I'm cycling out huges that I already have a rainbow variant for the one that is being sold. That's why you got my kangaroo up there. But mainly I'm getting rid of the Kang because I don't really need him anymore. And I need to get rid of probably another couple huges, just because we got quite a few and I need to expand the rainbow. But I do know I'm looking closely at a Titanic. There will be a Titanic eventually joining me. I know I've got 16.1 bill there on the wrap value, which is not too bad. Definitely got to keep grinding a little bit more, building up the wrap value, and we'll get there shortly but surely. Oh, ooh, that's interesting. It's only 159 for that. For a kitsune? I wonder how much the rich cat is. Ooh, that's that. Ooh, yeah, that's what it got taken out of the pack. That means a kitsune. I wonder if the kitsune is valued. Yeah, that's a cool kitsune. That's from the Black Hole event. That's from the Tech World before we fully kicked off to the Void World. That was pretty cool. Pretty sure that was the same like 2 weeks that they gave us like the Black Hole Ultimate and all those lovely things. But yeah. This is what I'm doing, folks. Grinding away, taking my items, selling them here. That's what you should be doing, too. Enjoy it. No update time. And if you want to see what I'm talking about, no Pet Simulator update, we'll kind of hop on over and I'll show you the quick little thing that Preston put out on the big games. Alrighty, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to show you a quick little thing. once again, no update is going to be here this week. They're kind of, it seems like they're focusing more on those quantity updates right now, especially being that they recently did another sort of skipping Saturday for another week, so I'm cool with that. So no update, but they said trust us, there's a good reason. Now if we go into here, you can kind of see for the communication, and it is respectable. Light Fox kind of putting that up there. We'll give that a heart, of course. It's very appreciated. There's Russo. And then a lot of people were kind of talking about, maybe there's going to be, a Halloween thing because, purging away sort of the spookiness, bringing in the event, we got people talking. So it seems like we're getting there. We're getting on the sort of the grind towards the Halloween, which is definitely respectable. Now we're going to hop back into the game. All right, folks, with that in mind, I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time because, we're grinding away. We're trying to get that pet empire a little bit further. What we're going to get there is making those gems. You guys got to get back into the gems, so I don't want to keep you around too much longer. Feel free to hit like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy Pet Simulator 99. Enjoy your break. Let's get right into making the gems. Peace. Grow your own empire.